In Bukhari, Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu narrates, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, a man from Banu Israel borrowed 1,000 dinar from a friend of his. So his friend told him, bring me witnesses. He said, I have no witnesses but Allah. He said, I accept Allah as a witness. He said, bring me somebody who would take care of this loan if you're absent, to pay it back. He said, I have no one but Allah. He said, I accept Allah. And he gave them the 1,000 dinar. So the man went and he traveled by sea to a different land. And he didn't need the money anymore, and the time for payback arrived. And he would go to the coast, and he would not find any ships that are traveling to the same area, because he wants to send back the money. So he didn't find any boats going to that direction. So he said, oh Allah, that man asked me for a witness, and I told him, you're my witness. And he asked me for somebody to promise to pay him back, and I said, I have no one but you. So, oh Allah, pay him back. So this man, he had 1,000 dinar, the money that he wants to pay back. He put it in a log, a wooden log, and he stuffed it, and he sent it in the sea. And he said, oh Allah, pay him back. The man who lent him would go to the port every day to see if there's any boats coming to get his money back. And he didn't find any. But he found this piece of wood floating in the water. So he said, I'm going to take it as firewood for my family. So he took it home, and when he was breaking it to pieces, he finds inside it 1,000 dinar along with a sheet written on it, this is your money that I promised you, take it back. Later on, the man who borrowed the money was able to come back, and he went to visit his friend, and he told him, believe me, I didn't find a boat to come except this. This was the first boat, and I'm sorry I couldn't pay you back, but here's the 1,000 dinar. So he said, did you send me something? He said, I'm telling you, this is the first boat that comes. He said, well, Allah has paid your debt. Take your 1,000, and Allah has already taken care of it. SubhanAllah, this is an amazing example of tawakkul. This person had trust in Allah. He put the money in the piece of wood, and it floated, and it went to the right person. But he didn't do that until he exhausted all other means. He tried to pay back the person. He couldn't find anybody to do it. And he said, oh Allah, since you are the witness and you are the one who promised, and I used your name, and your name was my promise towards that man, then pay him back. So Allah Azza wa Jal took care of it. What we could learn from this is the extent of amana that this man had. How trustworthy he was. And due to his trustworthiness, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala performed what is a karama. That was a karama for him. Now, most probably if that happened to one of us, I'm going to say, I'm sorry brother, I didn't find a way to pay you back. In fact, now with all of the modern technology, you can wire the money, you can send it by mail, there's 1,000 different ways, we still find an excuse. And this man, he wanted to pay it so bad that he's willing to risk 1,000